So today I'm going to be testing out the most popular item from people's favorite brands. I am going to be focusing on clothing and bags for this video, but as you guys may know, most brands have one item that they're most known for. So my assistant and I really researched this. We put a huge list together of all these brands and their one hero item. I narrowed it down. I ordered a lot of stuff for this video, but I haven't seen any of it. My assistant prepped it all. It's all ready to go. So I'm going to be seeing it for the first time in this video. I'm going to be trying it all on. I'm going to be comparing the price points and seeing, is it actually worth the hype? Is it good? Would I actually recommend it? And then I'm gonna give it a score. Okay, so we're starting off with the famous Rag & Bone sweatpant jeans, and they're actually called the Miramar Shea relaxed sweatpant jeans. So it's kind of a sign. I mean, it has my name in it. Now, the thing is, this is kind of cheating because years ago, I did get a version of their sweatpant jeans that I have loved. I actually have them up at our cabin now, but they apparently have improved this. The price has also gone up. And so I wanted to get like the new and improved version that everyone is obsessed with. Now, the thing is, I'm looking at the price point. These are $198, like $198 for a pair of like sweatpants. But the thing is, they really look like jeans. And I love my other ones, and these are 100% cotton. I feel like all of the other ones on the market are like polyester and they just feel like plastic. They're screen printed on, but you can't even tell. I don't know what these are gonna look like when I try them on. All right, so we are starting with the sweatpant jeans. And I'm sorry, I am using this little mic here, so the sound's gonna be a little bit different, but it just allows me to move around. I, right off the bat, love these. I knew I would, but again, they're almost $200. But there are pockets now. I don't think my other ones have that. I do think that the screen printing looks even more realistic. They've improved even that. They're just so comfortable. They are a little bit longer than my other ones. I almost feel like my original ones from years ago were kind of too short. I could really only wear slides with them, but this is like the perfect little like droopy length where I can throw on sneakers. They're definitely not dragging on the floor. They freaking look like jeans, but they're not. I would rate this an 8 out of 10. The price is really the only thing bringing them down, but if you can afford these, I highly recommend them. But I also ordered their shorts. So these are also really expensive. They are still 100% cotton. They come in different washes. They're between $108 and $138 depending on what color you get. These don't have as good of reviews. They're still called the Miramar. Looks like some people like them and some people don't. So let me try them on. All right, now here are the sweatpant jeans, but in the shorts version. And I don't like them at all. I think they look really freaking weird, especially around the crotch area. And so I double checked the size. So I got an extra small in these, and I also got an extra small in the jeans. The jeans fit perfectly, in my opinion. These seem like they're digging in. They look weird around the crotch. Maybe this just isn't the right size for me, but I paid $108 for them to just like really kind of be uncomfortable and look weird. So I definitely would not recommend this. Even if I sized up, I still feel like they might hang kind of weird. Maybe not. I don't know, but I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 10. Way too expensive for what you're getting. Okay, next we have the famous, sorry, I wanted to quickly interrupt this video because the day that I'm posting this video, July 18th, is actually the first day of the Nordstrom anniversary sale being open to the public. And I know a lot of you like to shop the sale. I'm not covering it at all this year just because I will be in Italy for the majority of it. So down below in the description box, I will have all of my personal top picks, things that I think are really worth the money, and everything that I pick, I'll make sure is in fact in stock. So if you want to shop the sale, you can check out that section down below or just completely ignore it. Okay, next we have the famous Spanx AirEssentials matching set. So apparently they're very well known for this. And when my assistant was steaming everything up and prepping all of this, she came upstairs and was like, I think it all looks pretty good, but wait till you see or feel the Spanx. Yeah, I understand. This is unbelievable. This material, I don't even know what it is. Let's check it out. So first, again, I want to call attention to the price point. This stuff is expensive. This half zip is $128. The pants are $118. So together, what is that? That's like $240 for this set. This feels quality. I understand when people love it, but I also feel like that's kind of a little crazy. I did get it in the navy color. There's tons of color options. Let's just scroll down. It says that it's light as air fabric, breathable, stretchy, 47% lezing modal. I don't even know what the heck that is. It's like trademarked though. 46 polyester and then 7% elastane. So, I mean, this is half polyester, plastic. The thing is to like really get that super soft material. Like it usually is a synthetic fabric, but my gosh, it's nice. I love this. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying to me because this is $250. I redid the math there. So it's $250 for a half polyester set. That's kind of ridiculous to me, but this material, oh my gosh, I get the hype with this material. It's like the softest material ever. So if you do end up ordering this, you will immediately notice that and love it. I think that even the way it's cut and styled, it's super flattering. I mean, it's loose and comfy, but it also gives you a nice shape. Like even the pants, like they're wide leg, but there's some flair to it. So I think this would be a great everyday outfit. It looks expensive because it totally is expensive, but it also would be a great travel outfit as well. Although there's no pockets. That's one thing I did immediately notice. I feel like there should be pockets here, but let's talk about the rating. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 because it's still a solid score. I just keep thinking about the price point for it being polyester. So we'll go 7 out of 10. Okay, so next we have one more pair of jeans that I just had to order. I had to see if these actually work, if they're worth the hype. They're by the brand Good American, which is Khloe Kardashian's denim brand, but they're the Always Fits jeans. They're straight leg. They come in 3 different washes. They are $159. So they're pretty pricey again, but such amazing reviews. And they do come in 3 different washes. You can get them in the petite, regular, or long length. But the sizing is where the interesting thing comes into play. When you look at the description, it says that they are the most innovative jeans ever and that they feature a one size fits 4 design. So that's weird. Like when you go to select a size, you actually select a range rather than a specific size. So I selected the 00 to 4, or you could get the 6 to 12 or the 14 to 18 or etc. There's a huge range, but then it says that the design will adapt to your body's changes, guaranteeing a perfect fit every time. I got the indigo color, which I think looks really nice. They are mainly cotton, again, which I appreciate, but let's see if they actually fit. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. These actually fit really well, like really, really well. So first I just want to talk about the actual style of jeans. They are straight leg, which I love. You know, they don't look like they're skinny, but they're also not super wide leg. They're just an everyday quintessential pair of jeans in my opinion. I did get the regular length, so they're not dragging on the floor, but they're not cropped either. I can wear slides with them. I could throw on sneakers. They're just a pair of jeans that would look great with a lot of shoes. Now, here's where it gets interesting and like the innovative part. When I turn around, it fits my butt perfectly, right? I don't even have like a huge butt, but there's room up here for it to expand. So let me just get a little closer here. If you notice, like it fits me great, but if I go like this, you can tell that if I were to gain weight or if I were to get a bigger butt or whatever, this would still fit me really well, but just it naturally lays really nicely. So that's where I think the range comes in. And I just think that even though these are more expensive, if you gain weight or lose weight, they'll still fit you really well. So I'm gonna rate these a 9 out of 10. They're a little expensive, but in my opinion, definitely worth it. Okay, I'm so excited for this next one. I've been waiting for this to arrive, and I'm so excited to finally get my hands on it. I have been researching for months on the best travel bag, and hands down, everyone kept coming back to the Calpak Luca duffel bag. Apparently, this is the best like personal item that people travel with internationally, like everywhere, weekends, everything. Like this is what everyone's obsessed with. So in a second, I'm going to stand up. I'm gonna get my suitcase, my carry-on, see how this fits. We'll kind of dig inside. Just so you guys know, this is $138. I feel like the black color is definitely the most popular best-selling one just because, you know, it's basic black. But I wanted something a little different. I went with the limited edition cherry glazed color, which this is one where it comes in stock, it goes out of stock. Like everyone does really like this like gushy, kind of like shinier material, and I really do like it. I think the price point is really good. It has really great compartments. The size looks perfect, so let's try it out. All right, so here we have my carry-on luggage from Quince. So I'll be taking this on our upcoming trip to Italy, and then I slid down the Calpak Luca over the handlebars. It slid down really beautifully. So let's take a look at the inside though. So the inside is very large and spacious. I believe this is about as big as you can get for for a bag to still be able to slide under the airplane seat in front of you, you know what I mean? So that is good. There are sections on either side. Some are zipped, some are open. One is a mesh compartment. And then on the outside, there is a separate zippered compartment that's very padded. I feel like that could be a good spot for a laptop. And then on the side, there is a section for shoes. Sometimes I use that, sometimes I don't. It kind of depends on the trip, but it is a good thing to be able to stick a pair of shoes so that nothing else gets dirty. And then on the other side, we do have a very spacious compartment that I think would be great for a water bottle. So let's just like pull it off, and let me just put it on my arm, which I've already done this a few times, but it is so comfortable. This doesn't seem like the strap would constantly be falling down. It's comfortable. I just love the material. I love the layout. The price I think is really good. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Obviously it's hard for me to rate it without actually using it on a trip, but so far, like I just really think this is going to be a great bag. It's won awards. I think this is solid. I'm very excited that I bought it. Before we move on, I know a lot of you that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, which is totally fine, but it's completely free. It's very simple. It just takes 2 seconds down below. I would love for you to consider doing that. Next, we have another famous trending bag. It's the Lululemon Everywhere Belt Bag. So this could be travel, or it could just be everyday. I think a lot of people just use this as their everyday bag. Obviously, it's pretty sporty. It's $38. It comes in many colors. I decided to go with navy just because I do have quite a few black bags that are similar. Like this one is from Amazon. I just looked it up. It was like $14. So this is $38. So it's definitely much more pricey. You're paying for the Lululemon name. It seems like it is well made. The zipper's really smooth. There is the main compartment, and then there is one in the back, which this also has that. It is adjustable. Let's just figure it out right now. If like I actually like it. I have the tags on pretty much everything because I just don't know what I'm really keeping and whatnot. But you could wear it like this across your chest or as an actual belt. A lot of people like that style as well. But the clasp right here to connect it is in the front, which is good. I feel like sometimes they're in the back, and that would scare me if you're maybe traveling overseas. There's pickpocketers that could just unsnap it. But this is like a good location. It feels well made. I don't know. I just feel like the Amazon ones for like 13, 14 bucks kind of just feel and look the same. So I think I'm just gonna give it a score of 6 out of 10. It's not bad. Like, it is a nice bag. It's $38. It's not an insane price point, but I do think you're paying more for the Lululemon name, and the Amazon ones are just as good. All right, before we move on to a few more clothing pieces, there is one more bag I had to put in this video. This is the only thing that I've actually already had for about a month, and I'm loving it. It has such a strong cult following. It's the Portland leather Aspen bag. Portland leather, I mean, they're already just so well known for their leather goods, but women especially love their bags. They have a lot of styles, but I would say the Aspen style is their most popular, and it does come in 3 different sizes: the medium, large, and the oversized. So I have the large size. It's $160, which is kind of expensive, but this leather is so good. They use the best hides. It is full grain pebbled leather, so soft, impeccable quality. Like, this is a bag that immediately upon arrival looks and feels amazing, but it's also a bag that with time, it actually will get better and better and better. So I'm rating this a 10 out of 10. I think this is so worth the money. And just so you know, I do have the cold brew color. I think there's about 10 or 11 different leather colors, but cold brew really spoke to my heart. It's beautiful. And again, so soft and comfortable. The zipper is really smooth, and it's just going to get better with time, and I'll be able to wear it for years. All right, next we're talking about the brand Alo. So they are famous for their athletic wear, and then more specifically, their leggings. They have a lot of different styles, but they're most known for their airlift leggings, which is what I ordered. They're the high waist airlift legging for $134, so pretty pricey leggings. When I read the description about this, basically they're like sleek and sculpting with a subtle sheen, which I can't can tell that. They come in different lengths. You can get 7/8, which is what I ordered, or the full length, and then a lot of different sizes. And I obviously got them in black because that is the most best-selling one. 82% polyester. When I am sweating and working out and just doing all the exercise stuff, I have really tried to get away from polyester because when we're sweating, our pores are open. That's when the plastics are like getting into our body. So right off the bat, I'm not loving these, but let's see how they feel. Okay, I'm in the leggings. It would have been interesting to see me get into them because it is tight. It's tight and it's not super comfortable. The thing is though, people like that. They want to be sucked in. They want that like performance material that's moisture wicking and just like all of that, which I don't really care about because I don't want to be sweating in polyester. I don't like a few other things about these either. There's no pockets. I like the leggings with the pockets. I can't stand this seam right here. It doesn't look good on me. Use your imagination. It creates not great shadows, not great angles. Then, wait, which side is it on? This. I hate this. This annoys me. This Alo logo. Maybe everybody wants to know that, like, look, I spent $134 on these leggings. It's like distracting. Like, it looks like I have something on, like I need to get it off, you know? I don't know. That annoys me. So I am definitely sending these back. I would not wear these. They're not even that comfortable. Again, I know everyone loves them. I'm probably just, you know, people are disagreeing with me, but I'm rating this 3 out of 10. Next, we have Free People. So Free People definitely has a handful of specific styles that they created that they're known for, just mega bestsellers. Some of them I already had, so I wanted to order something I have never tried before, and this particular jacket, I mean, they're known for this. It's the Dolman quilted knit jacket. A lot of their pieces are kind of duped, if you will, on Amazon. This one actually isn't. I really can't find a version of this on Amazon. This is $198. And what I'm seeing here now is this light blue color that I ordered actually isn't even available anymore. The rest of the colors that are available are much more neutral, like beiges and black. Honestly, all of the colors look like they're sold out. That's weird. So anyway, maybe this will come back. Like, it's kind of out of season. That's maybe why. It's summer, and this is definitely a thick jacket. I also ordered a size extra small, and I feel like it still looks really big, but let's try it on. Okay, yeah, so like I'm swimming in this for an extra small, which is not surprising. Free People is known for having very oversized clothing, but if I were to order this in a medium or a large or an extra large, I would be swimming in it. I kind of already am swimming in it. The way it feels though, I mean, it's thick, it's well made, it's quilted, it's cotton, it's all the good things, but it is $200. And maybe I'm biased because it's hot outside. I don't really feel like I want to be wearing a thicker jacket right now, but also it's so much more stylish on the website. It's one of those things where you would have to wear it so weirdly and bizarre, like pulling up the sleeves, like would you actually wear it like this? Probably not. It looks cooler online. And so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. For $200, I don't think you would actually look that great in it. They're kind of like deceptive with the way they're wearing it. All right, there you have it. So I shared about 10 different most popular items from the most popular brands out there. And I feel like I landed kind of all over the map. Some things I really, really loved. And then other items I don't think are worth the money at all. So I'm curious what you guys think. Comment down below more items for me to try. I really do want to hear from you. I will have everything that I shared linked down below. I'll also pin everything in the top comment. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.